in Dongola. That's only 9 war score. Okay, we'll do that. Yeah. We still have the war goal. Like, we still have the stuff to do that. We don't have to occupy it. As a matter of fact, since I have some free dudes here, I can just start marching in here, but I don't really see any point to that. He'll probably give this to me anyway without even occupying it. England is the be-all, end-all of this conflict. Thus, I only really have to worry about them. I discover demands. France is mobilizing for Switzerland. That's sad. I guess they need to. They're actually losing. Well, if Switzerland wasn't an idiot, they would actually be losing, but they're not. Nedged. Have some rebels. Young Arabia Brigades. Now, is that dangerous? I think it is. Because I think if Arabia forms, they get cores on that. So, let's go ahead and do this. Looks like I'm not going to win in the Papal States here. If I had banned them earlier, I would have been in a better position. But I forgot to do that. Looks like I probably will lose the Papal States if I don't... Well, it looks like I'm going to lose the Papal States no matter what. Sardinia Piedmont is actually far better, far more of a strategic target. I don't know. We'll deal with that after the war, I guess. Alright. I mean, if the Ottomans are just going to invest in that meat grinder in the Balkans, then that's just good for me. Alright. Modern army doctrine. So let's get modern divisional structure, which most importantly changes my unit appearance. Alright, are you ready to give up? I don't see the problem here. Why? I guess they want me to occupy the Ottoman stuff. But I can't really do that. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to. That would take too long. I guess I can just end up having wasted it on Dongola. If they won't give me Dongola, that's the least of my problems. Did I just lose a dreadnought? Huh. Interesting. Now, will you... Okay. So once I occupy this, maybe they will end the war. Okay, you're at 100% occupation. Give me that. Alright, England. It's 14% over 61. Okay. Whatever. Ottoman communists? That's weird. I think we actually have a negative war score with them. It's 10. Okay. Wait. Oh, right. I just gained factories and I wasn't paying attention to them. I think what we need to do is just put the conservatives back in power to just let them build all my factories again. But then again, I could just build them all myself. I suppose that's not necessarily a bad idea. Okay. Hey, I got a core in KOTOR. Okay. Now there aren't that many states in Scotland, so where did these guys come from? I don't know. See, I have 58% with them, and I can't, like, go over there and do stuff. Because if I ignore the East, it means I don't have any power in the East. So, yeah. Okay. I guess I did have positive war score on them. It's 15 over 9. Or 15 over 10. Okay. I'm not. Am I occupying Liverpool? Liverpool? Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay. I could care less if they couldn't care less whether they occupy this stuff here. I guess we'll do that. Okay. Battle of the Channel. Let's go block that, so they can't get through there. Kilophile, my dudes. Okay. Now I could take something. I could take Bosnia from the Ottomans. So 47 war. Oh, I can't even afford it anyway. Okay. I guess they would be more receptive to it if I actually did occupy that stuff, but it doesn't really matter. As I say, if I have to concede that, then I would be fine with that. Yeah, I guess. We'll just do that. So now they need to get 150 before I get 100. Rather, they need to get yeah. Instead of needing to get 100 before I get up, they need to get, yes, a number here. Apparently I never sent anybody to Aberdeen. Probably should do that. Ooh, 50% morale. Awesome. Let's just send the rest of these guys to this over here. Eventually they'll give up. Apparently there was a war going on over here. Afghanistan took some stuff, it looks like. How's the war going on here for the USA? Oh, look, they're occupying most of Canada. All but, like, 3 provinces of Canada. Okie dokie. Interestingly, they're still not, still not adding any war goals. I find that extremely interesting. Okay, so they'll accept the 2 war score. I don't think so. I don't see your point here. Outside of useless Africa, we're not going to lose here, ever. We're going to be capturing Istanbul and all that. So, you can go to hell, England. Sweden's still occupying this one place. It's like, hey. Military access from France. Nope. Get out of here, France. Oh. Oh, they were trying to catch that unit. I see. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense, at least. And why would they want to do that? Alright, so these guys can start leaving. So what are you gonna say now? Okay, so they would accept that offer. But if I add Dongola, it's off. So that means we're close. That dismantling constructions I don't really care about. I wonder how much this is actually helping. This whole killifying the Ottomans thing. Probably not much. Alright. I predict once we occupy Ireland, that will be done. Istanbul. Okay. I don't care. Are you standing in the water? Okay. Fine. So we're just waiting on my occupations over here, presumably. I mean, it could take more than that. Alright. Sorry, Switzerland. Couldn't allow you to mess up my borders. Hey, I can do a thing. Alright, thing, what do you want? Maximum work hours, okay. 8-hour work day. You guys don't have to work as much. Ugh. Let's fuck up the world economy, everybody. Build another factory here. Build a electric gear. I guess I should build a fabric factory here too. Alright, I should just let this war end before I... Sorry. Huge taxes. I should go there, because it's taken forever to humiliate Australia. That's silly. Now, what's going on with China? I've seen a couple of pop-ups about China. I think China lost. Yeah. Yeah, they did. Okay. I guess we'll just sit there. Whatever. Once they occupy that, they have to send their dudes up to fight in Europe, which is going to be very bad for them. So. Okay. And that. Okay, so they will take everything right now. Do I want to add humiliate Australia? One of the disappointing things is that the United States isn't adding any war goals. They have completely dominated them over here. I suppose they might be trying to annex Colombia. It's only a tiny bit of infamy for that. I don't think it's worth it. We'll wait a little bit longer, see if the US decides to add another war goal after this, but after this thing completes. Okay. They probably won't. That's my opinion there. Why'd you attack me there? That's stupid. Alright. It's 19 war score to free these guys, though. This is actually Colombia's troops. What are they doing? Oh. I really want to give them the benefit of the doubt here. They're not doing this right.